rappers and producers. Rappers that are producers and producers that are rappers. Wu-Tang. Should you be rapping over your own beats if you have them available for lease? Let's talk about it. Rappers that are also producers, producers that are also rappers. I got asked a very great question. Yes, I said asked. Asked a very great question this week by a producer slash rapper that said, okay, so I'm a rapper, I'm a producer as well, and I basically have my beats available for lease to the general public. He or she wanted to know, should they be rapping over their own beats that they have up for lease? Great question. Here's what I say. My general rule of thumb as a rapper and producer myself, my general rule of thumb is my product, my business is separate from my other business. My business as a rapper, my business as a producer, two different entities. Okay, sometimes they do obviously, kind of coagulate, is that a word? They kind of come together and collaborate from time to time, but for the most part, when it comes to my beats, I've said this before, your beats are your real estate properties. Your beats are opportunities for one day that property can, either be leased to a tenant for $30 every time somebody occupies that building, which is your beat, or somebody can come in there and basically buy the whole building for $400, $500 exclusively, or whatever you're selling them for. And that is your real estate. Now, you as a rapper, if you're not generating income, this is like you as a rapper going over to this complex full of beats, going into this area, this city, and saying, I want that house, that house, that house, and yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and rap on it, and then allow people to still kind of, I guess, live in it. But that's a terrible example, Curtis, I know. But here's the thing. You're trying to jump over here and you're mixing your businesses together. Look, you should be producing for yourself. When it's time to produce for yourself, that should be a whole nother process. You may have beats where you're like, man, that's kind of hard. I kind of slept on my own self. Maybe that does happen. Maybe you do it, but understand that you're taking out of the business of your other business. You're taking out money, the food out of your mouth, out of that other business by rapping on it. Now, if you're not generating income as a rapper, I don't think it's a really wise decision, because I think you put yourself in a predicament to where not only are you messing around with your own product, but now you're putting yourself at a disadvantage, because now you're having to pour money back into a product that you already stole from yourself that would have been getting sales. You would have put yourself in a bad predicament doubling down on something like that. So I suggest that you don't rap over your leasing beats or beats that you have available for lease. Have I done it? Yes, I've done it. I rapped over beats. I was like, this beat is hard. I'm going to rap on it. And that's your decision to do it. But when it comes down to your business, I think you need to separate the two. I think that you need to let those beats that are available for lease be available for lease. But guess what? You made the beat. Why are you rapping over your product? That's like owning a 7-Eleven and you sitting up there drinking all the ices. Bruh, yes you can, because you own it. Yes, you can. You can have as many ices as you want because you own that. But come on, bro. Like, that's product for the customers. If you want an icy, buy the icy. You're investing back into yourself. I'm not saying buy your lease beat. Am I saying that? Rich, I guess maybe I'm saying that. Lease your own beats then. Invest back into yourself. If that's what you want to do. That's terrible. I don't know what the logic of that is. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. I'm saying this. Stop messing with your product that's messing with the money in your pockets. Once again, that's another Curtspiration. Hey, doodle. You're probably like, watch this for the first time. What the hell is doodle? Notification gang knows. Ha! Look, I'm gonna say this. Why is it like I'm about to get emotional? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say, producers. I forgot the name of the topic. Producers who are rappers, man, stop leasing your stuff, man. Stop rapping over your beats that you lease, man. Don't do that to yourself, man. Come on, that's your money, that's your pocket. Just think about that whole idea of you owning a 7-Eleven and you drinking up all the ices. Yes, you can, it's yours. But do you really want to mess up that paper?
Or selling crack and doing the crack.
That's a great example, actually. For all you crack dealers out there, you doing the crack and selling it, that you are counterproductive business, man. Not to make light of that, but that's counterproductive to your sales. Look, man, you're a rapper and producer. You know what you need to do. You need to go make some original beats for yourself, man. Take time with your craft. Thank y'all for also, speaking of time, thank y'all for who took the time to actually go to my patreon.com/Curtis King page, and you've been donating and making sure these videos can keep going. We're going strong, our second month at our new location. We're getting ready to start these podcasts up. Curtis, are you really starting the podcast up? You've been talking about that for the last few weeks. Look, life has happened and I had to readjust, but we are definitely pushing forward with the podcast. It's all coming together and it's coming together slow, but you know I'm gonna always get it done. My word is bond. And in this life, you will not be full of life until you decide to live life to its fullest. Curtis King at CurtisKingBeats.com.
I can't listen to you.
When I listen to you, it's a liability. Cause you be mentally killing my inner energy. So I'm concealing my feelings before you injure me.